chilly this morning. It was 34 inside the tent when I first got up. It might be one of the chillier mornings so far. But it says it's already 39 and the door's open, so, still chilly, but not bad. Just having my usual breakfast, a protein powder and coffee. Gotta love that. It's a good thing I do. I just need to get packed up and get moving. The Lake Pass is 2.7 miles from here, and I believe I have to go up about 1,800 feet in that 2.7 miles, something like that, because I think it's 12,500 feet. I'm going to enjoy it though, because it's really pretty from pictures that I've seen. So I don't mind. I'll just do what I usually do, take one little step at a time. It's going to take me a while to break down here because it's kind of chilly and I'm just not in a super big hurry. Anyway, that's this morning. Day 12. Been 12 days. And I've come about 140 miles. Don't figure that out. I know I haven't done a great job, but doing better here as of late. Here's a view outside. Alright, I'm all packed up. The spot is clean. Haven't left anything behind, or I have buried it properly. Alright. It is 8:35. Not bad considering it was kind of a chilly start, but hey man, no condensation on the tent. I was just instinctively grabbed my towel and I was going to start wiping and I was like, it's dry. So that was sweet. I think it's a good spot here, being above the low ground where the water's running and having some trees around. Pretty sweet. Apostle Basin. Go to the left, Lake Ann, go to the right. I think I identified one of those peaks over there as the Apostles or something, and then the one to the right was ice or something. Anyhow, looking good. First glimpse of Lake Ann Pass. Opening up a bit. But I've been taking my time. Well, I'm at the lake. I'm gonna take a little break here and have some energy food to get me up that pass. And thank God for switch bags. And thank God there's no snow cornice on it. That's it right in the center. This is really pretty up here. Every direction. Across the talus field that you can see from below. I'm at the pass. I'll try to keep this level. valley. Hell yeah, Lake Ann Pass. Woo-wee! Hell yeah, man. Lake Ann Pass. Looks like I got some serious downhill. Oh boy. Feels good to be up here. It feels good to have that behind me, no doubt. So I'm on my way down. Sure, a bunch of switchbacks, but it's another perspective on what was around the corner. I go left at the trail junction, same as Prospector Gulch. That's Taylor Park, not going that way. It's still a beautiful valley. I don't know what body of water that is, but it looks cool. Not a lot down there either, at least from this vantage. I've just sat down to have some lunch. A quick lunch, my typical fare, you know, peanut butter packet and the Boniment or whatever it is, the French strawberry jam packet. Squirted into the peanut butter and take it like a shot almost. But by the time I'm done, it's like 500 calories or something, just like that. Anyhow, I just happened to look behind myself and I was like, damn, that's a beautiful view. This is awesome. Having a good day. Beautiful. I mean, I'm kind of rolling through here. It's a nice trail, but I wanted to stop and just record something again, but feels like a crime not to document it. Ptarmigan. I just scared up a whole bunch of those a couple of ravines back. Hadn't seen any until now, even when I came across Ptarmigan Pass and Ptarmigan Mountain and all that back before Silverton and Silverthorn and Dillon. I didn't see any, but now I'm seeing them because of the because of that kind of boat shape they have to them. And they got that big old white spot on the backside. They haven't started changing their colors yet. Anyways, that's cool. So, scene. Wow, look at that. Look at that rock face. Thank you very much. See the trail I came from. I guess as I'm headed that direction. Ultimately. Cool little bowl or whatever back up in here, because it does have water that you could get to make camping here viable. There's a nice campsite back there behind me. Probably more, but gosh, it's so beautiful. I love how the ground covers turn scarlet red. Haven't quite figured out where the trail is on the other side. I'm guessing it's got to be down a little bit. Going the opposite direction to younger Asian women. They seem very nice, and they're doing the collegiate loop. They had come from, I think, South Texas Creek. They asked me where I was going, and I mentioned that, and they're like, "Oh, that's where we came from." So, anyway. Then just when I was thinking, I haven't seen anybody for a while. How come those two? And when I was at Twin Lakes yesterday, there was a couple I didn't get a chance to talk to, but then I ran into them on the other side of, other side of Lake Ann Pass. And Charlotte and Charles. And sound like they're from England. Anyhow, they're somewhere behind me. Anyway, that's all I know about that. Woods walking. That's nice. It's kind of cool. I was up there not that long ago. Now I'm down here. Miles to go before I sleep. Finally reached the valley floor here. And I'll be going by North Texas Creek and then South Texas Creek. I'm gonna try to push on up a little higher, camp on this pond. Prospector Gulch. I go this way. All right. Get some log crossing. There's 1, 2, 3 of them. This is North Texas Creek. Pretty sure I'm supposed to cross. old cabin or structural remains. It's like Lincoln Log City right there. Lincoln Logs. Something went on in here at one time. Yep, that'd be my turn. I may have to take my shoes off. I don't know. See if there's a place to cross. Then I need to regroup, see if I want to camp here or push on up. It's only 4 o'clock. I got like 2 more hours easily. Success. Dry feet. Be able to get across that. Now I'm gonna look at my app real quick, see if I want to press on. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. I just looked at the app, the map, and it's less than, just under 2 miles from here to the pond that had really good reports a month ago. So I'm gonna risk it. Said there was no bugs. There are some bugs down in here I just experienced, but not bad. So I'm gonna go for that. Ooh, it's been a slog coming up, but finally a view. A slog only because it's the end of the day and it's like about 15 miles or so. That pond's gotta be getting close. All right, I'm leaving camp, all cleaned up the way I found it. 2 guys just passed, or going northbound doing a CT section hike. They said that they encountered 2 bull moose, not on the trail, but I guess, I don't know. So hopefully they'll let me pass. Heading towards Cottonwood Pass this morning, so I don't think it's too far away. A nice little view here. Definitely overcast skies, which was on the forecast several days ago, Friday and Saturday. There they are. Hopefully the trail doesn't go too close to them. 2 bulls. It was a uneventful double bull moose encounter, so I'm grateful for that. They were good ways. I mean, 100 yards off, or 80 yards, 50 yards, I don't know. That's pretty cool. I'm glad I got those two northbound hikers gave me a heads up. So I was looking for them, calling out, talking, wanted them to know that I was coming. Anyway. That's Cottonwood Pass, that saddle there in the middle. Not all that far from it though. Funny how it looks can deceive. There's Cottonwood Pass. Weather conditions have deteriorated. Yep, got my umbrella on, full rain gear. A young couple just passed me on the CT going to Durango, and Aiden and I forget his girlfriend's name. They just went over. They said they're bailing because of the weather and the chance for thunderstorms, because there's like several passes after this together. They're gonna try to get hitched down into Buena Vista, I guess. So I'll see. Might chat with you some more when I get to the parking lot. Arrived at Cottonwood Pass. I'm gonna see if I can get a ride down to Buena Vista. We'll see. A little bit of snow mixed in the rain. So far, no luck. Nobody wants to stop and pick me up. This one older couple, at least they talk to me. Just not a lot of traffic. That younger couple ahead of me, man, they must have got a hitch like immediately. There's a school group who's gone up, that's what the shuttle van's for. Well, I did get a ride all the way to Buena Vista. It's from a kind gentleman in a nice pickup truck. He had room in the cab for a wet backpack and hiker. He even provided pizza, which was awesome. Unfortunately, this episode marks the end of video footage from my Osmo Action 5 Pro camera. In my haste of loading my pack in the back seat, it fell out and I didn't realize it until after we parted ways. Though, the fortunate part was that Alan had suggested we exchange contact info just in case. Due to the weather, time, and logistics, I decided to go to Salida for a full zero, and a plan to rejoin the trail at Monarch Pass. I enjoyed my stay there as well as at the hostel.